Hello guys, good day. Hello guys, good day. Today I make different from the previous video that I upload in the YouTube because this video is more likely very useful in your life or in your way of living as far as livelihood is concerned. Now, by the way, I'm Mr. Lao Aruelo. I am teaching in one of the schools in Davao City, subject particular in electrical installation and maintenance. So today, this is the first lesson that I want to share with you. So be attentive of what I am saying, and then if you have some note, or even you don't have note, as long as you have to review my the video in the YouTube channel, you can do as well. So this morning, today rather, I will introduce to you the different tools and material that are very useful in the field of electricity when you do something or work in electrical work. You know guys, electrical work it seems to be that it is difficult because we don't know our enemy. We cannot see the electric or current in the conductor. But we have an instrument to detect whether it is live or dead wire. But before that, so I would like to introduce to you the very basic electrical materials and tools. By the way, guys, we have to differentiate between tools and materials. Materials are consumable in the sense that when we fix the material, it consumes because we will fix that one in the area in which our installation had done. So then the tools rather, as long as you know how to take charge of your tools, it will long last in your hands more than how many years you can. It's a matter of taking care of the tools that you have. So the tools and materials, I will explain for first is the materials that are very useful in our work.
Shall I put all materials in the top of my table so that you can see what is it?
Okay, basically guys, these are the materials that are useful in our electrical works. First is, I have to mention first the conductor or the wire. And then the wire has different sizes. Remember guys that the bigger the value of the wire, example 14 or 12 is bigger than 14. Take note, the less value, the size is bigger. So conductor, the stranded and the solid wire. Notice guys, if you differentiate between stranded is composed of 7 strands to make one conductor, while the solid wire is only one wire. Okay, so again, this is a conductor, and then two types of conductor, solid and stranded. And then this is another type of conductor. This is what we call the Lumix or the PDX. Remember that one, if you say in physical appearance, it look like one, but inside guys there are two wires. Okay, this is the duplex or the Lumix wire. Again, the number is varied. The lesser the number, the bigger the size of the wire. Okay. And then this is the other types of the conductor. It is what we call the flat cord. Usually guys, this flat cord is very flexible. This kind of conductor are very useful, especially if we have to make a extension wire. If you have locking, convenience outlet in our area, so we make convenience extension wire or extension cord. Okay. Okay, we are done in the conductor. The flat cord, very flexible. This one, the PDX or the low mix. The TW or the conductor TW, stranded and the solid. Okay, the other material, guys, is what we call the mold flakes. Okay, the other material, guys, is what we call the mold flakes. Okay, it is mold flakes, very flexible, no problem. If we want to bring the cord or bring the conductor in different places, so you can bend this one automatically, not the same as in the PVC. So this is a flexible, from the word flexible meaning flexi. Okay, another material, guys, is this one, the what we call the PVC or polyvinyl chloride. So this is the non-metallic conduit. Meaning conduit, it gives protection to our conductor wire. So this is the mold flakes and this is the PVC pipe. The other one is this one, the junction box. So the uses of junction box is we have to put our splices, especially one splice only that inside this box, what we call the rat tail or the pigtail splice inside the box. So meaning to say, without this, so it is not presentable to it's not presentable to award our finished work to the owner of the house without this one, because this one is more likely give protection of our spices. So this is Junction box. The other material is this, the utility box. So the difference between these two boxes, this is hexagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is octagonal in shape. This is the rectangular. So you can differentiate now between these two boxes. Okay, the other box is what we call the square box. So a square box, guys, this is what we call, this one is the, if you want to make another branch of your connection in your house, so you can get the supply in this area. So meaning to say, this accommodate more conductor splicing inside compared to this one. So this is very important also. Okay, the other one is material is what we call the connector. Later on, I will discuss what is the purpose of this connector in our electrical works. And then connector also has different types, the non-metal and the metallic. This is the metal and this is the non-metallic connector. So you cannot differentiate. Another material, guys, is what we call the male plug. So male plug is the material that we have to insert this one in the utility box or in the convenience outlet, wherein we take current or supply to somewhere in the house. This one also material, extension cord used for our mini appliances, so we can cater our appliances in our house. This another type of material, guys, is what we call the clamp or the C-clamp. The purpose of this one is to hold tightly this PVC or this flexible conduit, so that it will not be and that will be sagging. Okay. Now the other is this one. This is the receptacle, or in other words, it is the lamp holder. Receptacle. This is the bulb. So without this, so there's no holder of the bulb. So we can fix this bulb in the receptacle. Now there are different types of receptacle, but I only bring one. Okay? And then this one, guys, is what we call the staple wire. Staple wire has different number or source sizes. Depend upon the number of size that you are going to use in your electrical work. Especially if we use this kind of conductor, this Lumix, we have to buy staple wire so that we can fix this conductor in the, most likely in the wooden part. Okay. Okay, the other material is, let's start the switch. This is the 1-gang switch assembly. This one is the 2-gang switch assembly with plate. And then this one, the other one is the 3-gang switch. So you're not going to differentiate between this kind of switches. The 1-gang switch, the 2-gang, and the 3-gang. So by numbers, you can identify which one is 3-gang, 2-gang, and 1-gang. Okay, this is the convenience outlet, 1-gang. And this is also the convenience outlet, 2-gang. If you want 3-gang, so you have to add one piece of the outlet so that it will make 3-gang. Okay. Okay, that is all, guys, for the material, basic material. When we work in electrical works, especially in our household only, and even in the commercial area, this material is used also. Now, this time, I have to introduce also to you my tools, basic tools in which very helpful in our electrical works. First of all, you have this holster. Holster in the sense that you have to put all your needed tools so that you can build on in your body, so that will not be difficult in working in electrical works. Like example, this one. Okay, this is the holster. Okay, first is the pliers. Now, I have to correct right terms because some other people call this one as pliers. This is not a pliers, but it is a pliers. It is a combination pliers. Okay, we can differentiate now because there are another types of pliers. This is the long nose pliers. So the different is in shape. So different. This long nose and this is combination pliers. And then one kind of pliers, I haven't yet here because I live in my box. Okay. Other tools. This is the wire stripper. The purpose of this one is to remove the insulation of the conductor in different sizes. So we can do it like this to remove the insulator of the conductor. Very easy. See? So it is very useful also. It is wire stripper. This is automatic wire stripper, and then this is the manual wire stripper. Now you can differentiate between these two wire strippers. Okay. Okay, the other tools is the screwdrivers. Now screwdrivers has different type. The flat, this one is the flat or the negative screwdriver, and the other one is, they call this one as a positive or star screw or the Phillips screwdriver. So this is the screwdriver. Okay. Another tools is this one is the cutter. The purpose of this one is to remove the skin. Oh no, the purpose of this one is for wire skinning, meaning to remove also the conductor, insulation of the conductor. But there is a really electrician's knife. This is not an electrician's knife. This is only a simple cutter. Okay, the other one is the pipe cutter. But some technician, they use the hacksaw. But for me, because I have this, I have to use it for cutting. And very simple to cut the wire. To cut the conductor. Okay, this is the pipe cutter. The other one is this one. The steel tip. So the purpose of this one is to measure the total length of the conductor that we are needed in our project. So if we don't have like this, so we cannot use the old method of making expand our two hands and then count. This is not applicable at this time. So we have to use this. This is what we call the measuring instrument. Okay. The other one, this is the very important instrument. This is the instrument. This is the multi-tester instrument. Volt ohm meter. You can measure the voltage, the current, and the resistance. So later on, guys, I have to explain with you the uses of this instrument because this is very, very useful and it is fragile in terms of taking care of because it will fall down, so it broke and then damaged. In the sense it is expensive, so you have to take more careful of this instrument. Okay, so that's all tools and equipment. And next video that I want to show to you is how to use these tools and materials in there so that you will know the function of these materials and tools in the electrical installation. So first lesson is we have to have the very simple circuit. Circuit means it has complete current to flow. So complete siya, it is one circuit. So remember that there are types of circuit also. So I explain that one later in the next video that I want to make. So that's all for today. Don't forget to follow the YouTube channel so that you can somehow review the important things, lessons that I discussed today. Don't forget, like, share, and comments. And then don't forget to bell the notification bell so that there are more videos update. You will know later. So guys, goodbye and see you soon. Bye.
1, 2, 3. I've been running from the pain, trying not to feel the same, but it's a shame.